For many low-income Austin students, summertime brings a halt to the learning process. This mom knows that for kids. Joining us to talk about the problem are Nicole Prescott of E3 Alliance here. This is Allison Ivy of Learn All the Time. And Allison, let's start with you. We're going to talk about the benefits for students with this program.
So out of school time is any learning opportunity outside of a typical school day, and it's been proven that out of school time increases graduation rates, improves attendance, improves social emotional skills, and it also reduces risky behaviors.
And you did a study, Nicole, when it comes to what this really means out there. Can you explain to our viewers what that means?
Absolutely. Out of school time can benefit all students, but it can have the greatest impact for our low-income students. By the time a student reaches 6th grade, a middle-class student will likely have spent 6,000 more hours of learning than their peers born into poverty. However, high-quality out-of-school time program can really go a long way in closing the learning gap for our low-income students.
Okay, so is there a solution out there for that then? What can we do as a parents when we're watching this and thinking, how do we solve it?
Well, first of all, you can get your kids into high-quality out-of-school time programs.
Right.
So one resource for that is our Parks and Recreation Department. Okay. You can also contact us, info@learnallthetime.org, and we can help connect you to resources in the community. But I would say the key is to really start looking early because there is such a demand. Because of the results that out-of-school time programming deliver, there is a high demand, and so looking ahead, also contacting your school district. Many school districts are aware of after-school and summer programming in that community.
Okay, and there was a map that I wanted to talk about too. Tell me a little bit about this map, and I think it speaks a lot, it speaks volumes.
Absolutely. We took our survey data from out-of-school time program providers, and we mapped it onto income disparity in our region. So the yellow portion of the map means that there are a few kids living in poverty. The darker the color of the map, the more kids living in poverty. And what we can see here, you'll see all different kinds of out-of-school time programs, and they're really clustered around the I-35 corridor. But there are some other programs kind of out in the periphery. Now, the more we go into like STEM programming or college and career readiness, you're going to see an even tighter concentration of programs along I-35 and fewer programs out in the really high need areas.
Okay, so we talked about what parents can do to go ahead and address that. And then Allison, how are you addressing the challenges as well?
Well, because there's such a great need and we have this diversity of programs, but yet there's an issue with access and awareness of where to connect with the programs. And so with Learn All the Time, what we're doing is really trying to coordinate the network of providers, improve the quality of programming, and help connect people to the resources that they need to provide. Our goal and our mission is to make sure that every kid in Central Texas has access to a high quality out-of-school time program. And so that's what we're working to do.
And I love the title of the program. It's just so simple and easy. Learn all the time, because the summer slide, even though it sounds fun, it's really not fun.
Right.
Thank you both for being here. Let's head over to Natalie for the latest on your summer life.